an equation in slope-intercept form for the line that passes through negative 4, 6, and is perpendicular to the graph of 2x plus 3y equals 12. So the first thing I need to do is figure out what's the slope of this line, which involves solving it for y. So I'm going to start out by subtracting 2x from each side, and I get 3y equals negative 2x plus 12. And then I'm going to go ahead and divide each side by 3 to get y by itself. Remember, you divide each piece by 3, so I get negative 2 over 3x plus 4. Now, I know the slope of my original line, since this is in slope-intercept form now, is negative 2/3. But what I want to do is find the perpendicular slope. Well, to do that, I need to flip the fraction and change the sign because I'm finding the opposite reciprocal. So I change the sign, so now it's positive, and then I flip the fraction, 3 over 2. Now, I've got the perpendicular slope, which notice they've already given to me down here. Now to find the equation, I take my slope, 3/2, my point, negative 4, 6, and you can choose either method you want. You can use point slope form or slope intercept. I like to use point slope, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Y minus y1, which is 6, equals my slope, times x minus x1, which is negative 4. And then I'm just going to go ahead and simplify this. Y minus 6 equals 3/2 times the quantity of x plus 4. And they don't tell me they want it in a particular form, so I'm fine just leaving it in point slope form. Y minus 6 equals 3/2 times the quantity of x plus 4. Had they told me they want it in slope intercept form, I would have simply just needed to solve this for y. But the big thing here is finding the slope of your original line and then finding this opposite reciprocal slope, which means just flipping the fraction and changing the sign. To find the equation of the perpendicular line, you use the point that's given and your perpendicular slope. Here's just a quick recap of everything we've talked about. Lines are parallel if they have the same slope, and lines are perpendicular if the product of their slopes is negative 1, or if their slopes are opposite reciprocals. That's all there is for this lesson. As always, let me know if you have any questions.